Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest is an actress, model, and entrepreneur. She's the subject of a new two-part documentary, Pretty Baby, Brooke Shields. Please welcome to The Late Show, Brooke Shields.
Beautiful welcome. Thank you.
It's lovely to have you on the show. We've met briefly a couple, backstage, a few places, but I've never had a chance to talk to you before.
I love being in this position with you.
Yeah, me too. I like being here with you too. Now, I want to get to the documentary. You've got a fascinating life, and I'll say ahead of time is that you are a miraculously level-headed and solid and normal-seeming person. For somebody who's been through the number of things that you've been through in your life, congratulations on being steady as a rock. But the first time I've had you as a guest on my show, but obviously
Isn't it
you've been
terrible that you can congratulate someone for being normal?
I suppose it is.
That's crazy.
Well,
Okay.
It is. We'll get into that just one moment. But here's the thing: you've been on so many talk shows, but I want to talk about the first talk show you ever went on because what a special thing here. This is you with Johnny Carson. In 1978, what do you remember about going on Johnny?
Fringe boots and a matching dress that my mother thought was a good idea to wear, the fringe boots.
You look fantastic.
I was doing a movie with Peter Fonda,
yes.
And we were in Arizona, and that was my, Arizona face.
Yes.
He was absolutely, and from that day forward, Johnny was always, he listened, he always listened, he always was kind and such respect. And I never really fully got that type of respect from the press in particular. But there was a warmth, and he wasn't looking to make me look bad. He was really, really, really sweet. He kept saying, well, what if you weren't to act anymore? What if tomorrow, what would you want to be? And I'd say, well, I want to be a mom. And I was like, okay, so just really, what do you think? And he asked it a few times, and I finally said, do you know something I don't? Does somebody want me not to act? And he's like, oh, no, sweetheart. But he was just, every time I was on that show, he was such a gentleman and funny and let me be funny. And then I would set him up a little bit. And, he would do that look to the camera. And, it was...
One of your most iconic ads right here is actually an ad. This is a print image of it, but it's an ad that actually CBS would not allow to be run.
That's right. It was banned here.
It was banned. It was for Calvin Klein. Mm-hmm. And want to tell the people what the ad was?
It was all of the series of ads, first of all, were very intelligent. They were using literary references and historical references and Darwinian theories and stuff. And I had, in one of the commercials, I said, do you want to know what comes between me and my Calvins? And I look in the camera and I say, nothing. And everything had an innuendo to it, but we were selling,
Sure.
And, the uproar.
It was a scandal.
Scandal.
Could not run it on this network.
Pitchforks, and could not run it. We got banned. We got, I was called, deemed inappropriate, and it was just pornography, and how could I talk about something coming between me and my Calvins? The phrase, that was a phrase I used all the time about my dog, my horse. I was like, nothing comes between me and my dog, me and my mommy. It was a phrase. It wasn't, I'm not wearing underwear, or cum wasn't spelled differently. It was C-O-M-E. I was like, what's the problem?
I never went there. I never went there. Thank you. So here it is. Here's one of the print photos from that same campaign.
That was a huge in Times Square.
Okay, what did you, at the time, what did you make of the controversy? It was
ludicrous to me. The thought that you could take that one line and have that set the precedent for what were revolutionary commercials. I mean, I do this whole sort of acrobatic thing reciting what the meaning of a gene is and how they're fundamental in determining the characteristics of an individual and blah, blah, blah. And I had this whole thing memorized. It was a minute long. The next day I had a pop quiz, and it was what is a gene? And I just recited the whole thing and got an A+. And I was like, see that? The business isn't destroying me. And it was amazing to me that they always seemed to, with me, pull out the lowest common denominator.
We have to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more Brooke Shields. Everybody stick around.